Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truder, and welcome back to Starfield, where last time we solved a mystery at a prisoner rehabilitation centre, and in doing so became best friends with the owner of a giant gun company, and let's just say that turned out to be good news for me. Because that got me some lovely armor, and on top of that, a really nicely kitted out legendary lawgiver, so okay, this is a fun toy we'll be having a play with today. And speaking of which, I think I know precisely where we're gonna be testing this old girl, because yes indeed, where I was supposed to be going last episode, before I got, distracted by the whole rehabilitation centre thing, yes, Arcturus, where we're supposed to be breaking into a mech factory, so okay, I will offer these guys a chance to surrender if the opportunity presents itself, but if they start shooting at me first, we're gonna have some fun with them. Okay, coming into Arcturus, and by the looks of it, hang about. Okay, our friends may have possibly, hired some mercenaries for a bit of backup. We've got some mercs that need to go down first, so, alright, no, focus on the one that's already wounded if you can. Excuse me. You just need to hold still for a second, buddy. Lovely. Right, just take you out. And hang about. Just need to focus you. Okay, just hold still for 1 second while I blow you up, Mr. Wendigo. Here we go. That's going to be a nice, easy shot at you. Enemy missiles locking on, but possibly, yes, you are now dead. Shields are in, I'd say pretty good shape, but they seem to be going down. Somebody's cocking, firing at us. Hang on. Who the cock are you and where the cock you? Oh, you're only level 8, but I've just knackered my shields, to be honest. So, okay. Get around the back of you. Then my shields come back. We've almost flipping got you. And yes, don't forget to go into targeting mode, please. There we go. Progress towards targeting. Spectacular. Oh, hang on, we've got more yet. They've brought in cocking reinforcements. Right, a level 14 pterosaur just boost past him. Okay. The shields are holding together pretty nicely for the time being, but just want to, take out you if we can. Oh, blimey, I've just been really badly knackered. Okay, just take out you. There's a level 20 out there, and he is proper knackering me. Hang on, just get some healing going on here. The Zumwalt. Excellent name, by the way. Hang on. We're just circling each other in space right now, I think. Boost at him. I don't really want to charge you direct when my shield's not in good shape, but your shields are not in good shape either, buddy. Okay, just keep on healing. I'm pretty sure that, yes, what's-his-face is good at healing. He's making my healing better. And there we go. That's got to do some damage to you, buddy. Screw you some more. Get that in, and down you go. Any more for any more? That's piloting 2. Okay, that means we're almost ready for... Oh, cock me, there's more of them yet. Okay, there's a level 22 out there. We are being cocky swarmed on this occasion. So, okay, just take you out, please. Hopefully this is going to be the last set, because these are actually, you know what? For some reason, these guys aren't fighting. I'm starting to feel bad that I'm taking them out. At this point, am I bullying them? Are these, civilian chefs? This might be, a mistake. Oh, blimey, sorry. I just rammed you. I didn't really mean to. Kind of a mistake there. Sorry about this. Okay, first one is going down. We've got missiles coming in. We can heal. There's still another cocking one out there somewhere, though. In fact, they're cocking nailing us right now. And, okay, this is all absolutely... No, you cocking don't. No, you cocking don't. I think these ships might be, Class Bs or something. They appear to be slow, but really cocky powerful. Bare minimum. We're kind of behind them at the moment, so they can't really do much to us. I'm really hoping this is the last one, by the way. My weapons are not charged, but... Cock me, please say this is it, because that was... Blimey, that was nasty. It's probably safe to suggest, though, yes, they're not going to be wanting to have a nice chat or whatnot. I feel like, yes, if they've got mercenaries in space who are shooting people on sight... Yeah, they're not going to be looking to surrender or whatnot. Oh, and better on my way out. Yes, I just picked up a giant pile of titanium from the various space wrecks, so... Okay. We've now completed this first set of projects we can do with Spacesuit Design 1. meaning I can add, yes, either explosive shielding or a sensor array onto my helmet. So, you know what? Knowing where my enemies are is never going to flipping hurt. Like, most enemies are not using explosives. This is fine. Ooh, and here's a fun mystery while I'm standing by the workshops. So yes, my commander's breach. Now I've got the, second round of receiver mods and a pile of titanium, I could move this thing over to fully automatic. No reduction in power, just a massive increase in fire rate. But to do that, I need a microsecond regulator, which is something that unfortunately I don't know how to make over at the industrial work table. And unfortunately, yes, I can't see an associated research project. What I can see, however, is, yes, over here in special projects up at rank 2, 3, and 4, that's how you maybe make more and more advanced and exotic bits and pieces at the workbench. So, right, it's going to be quite some time before I can make my own microsecond regulator. Either check electronics stores or keep an eye out while we're looting. We're now after, yes, one thing in particular for one of my shotguns. Still, bare minimum, no sign of trouble outside, though I'm suspicious. Well, bare minimum, I've got my magic powers here, so yeah, just double check what we've got around. There's Sam. Okay, whatever else is going on here. No one else is waiting to ambush us. Because, yes, thanks to star stuff, I would know. Unless it's robots, because John. The Mech Factory, John. The Mech Factory. And your power doesn't work on things that are mechs. Oh, well, this is going to be cocking goods. Still, bare minimum. If it is robots, do not forget you've got... Oh, blimey, there are so many mines around, Sam! Sam, please step out of the fire. Just please... Never mind, Sam just decided he wants to be in the fire. Just okay. Motion over in this direction, and... Okay. We're not the first people to stumble across this place. Some UC Marines did at some point do so, and it didn't work out for them, or so. Okay, apparently Sam's decided this is the moment he wants to have a lovely chat about his personal issues regarding his absent maybe ex-wife.
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planetside. How about you?
Sam, I swear you are intentionally picking the most inappropriate moments to have these very light conversations about your backstory. We are literally standing next to a UC Marine corpse outside the maybe abandoned and maybe not Freestar Mech Factory, which has been taken over by a group of fanatical militant revolutionaries. But sure, let's talk about our personal business and... oh, Sam, I'm happy anywhere as long as I'm with you. Unless ultimately I decide to marry Andreja instead, in which case, sorry for leading you on.
Now that's the right answer there. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
Okay, Sam, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a bit of a homebody myself. Like, you know, I like just hanging out at home with a cup of tea, cuddling my dog. I'm very happy doing that. And, yes, I guess more generally, probably a whole bunch of people don't have the opportunity. They literally don't have access to ships, grav drives, etc., etc.
There are unfortunates that have little to no choice in anything, and they have my sympathy. But there are so many people that think it's out of reach when it isn't. I think everyone should at least get out once. Go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too.
Okay. Are you going somewhere with this, Sam, or are you just like, you know, slowly workshopping some poetry in your head there?
Space. That great void. That's the stuff for me. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next.
Sam, I have literally taken you to multiple precursor alien temples that have given me superpowers. I think you've already stumbled across some pretty bloody good stuff. But instead of shouting at you, I'm just going to keep flirting with you, Sam.
Then you are a glutton for punishment. but I do love the way you listen. Yeah, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
I mean, there probably is somewhere in this game. Bethesda loves using that dragon AI. Like, it should have been Fallout 76 pretending it was a bat. It's probably somewhere in here, Sam. Okay, Sam, that was a very weird conversation to have at this exact moment in time, but as long as you're happy, I suppose.
This is Paxton Hall, commanding officer of the 1st. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
Okay. So it turns out their armor, yes. Very aware I'm coming. Gotcha, and curiously, yes. Hull. He's like the guy behind everything, so I would suggest we're getting very close by to the end of this particular, you know, mission conspiracy McGibble. Also, this really feels like, uh-oh. Is that a giant? Oh, that's a giant cooking mech, and also on top of that,
Oh, I ain't never getting used to that.
there are a lot of people waiting to ambush us right now, Sam. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on in here. Right, one grenade over there. Just if we can take a few people out. Hello over there. Are we supposed to be... Were we supposed to be fighting these people? I'm not 100% sure if we were supposed to be, like, fighting these. Bit more careful, perhaps, John. Okay, let's try this again, but this time, yes, do not forget, John, you have got, potentially, a rather useful sniping weapon with you. The problem is, yes, kind of hard to tell, sometimes, yes, whether people are in or out of cover. Because I feel like, yeah, right now, they're all in cover, aren't they? Yeah, I can use the scopes, like the reflex scopes, to reveal them. But it's not permanent, it wears off after a moment. So, yeah, they're all in cover right now. In that case, how about we just, you know, wake you guys... I always forget, these are rocket-propelled grenades, not like, you know, normal grenades. So, okay, you know what? You over there, buddy. You can just... Okay, that's got to get a bit of attention. Pointed in this direction. Hello over there. You just pop up when you're ready. And go! Okay, that's got to have drawn a bit of fire. And we're also got Sam over here too. Right. Right. We've got to go over to shotguns. Try and find ourselves a good position to sneak up on these guys. Maybe move over to here. Use the mechs as cover. Get round the outside. I can't see when I do and don't have a direct shot, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just move up. Nice and careful. Get up to the high ground if we can. And just more power. Okay, go over to here. And guys. Oh, yeah, this will do the job. I say this will do the job. Okay, this could be, excuse me. No. Okay, we're taking a few of them down. This is, actually, you know what? This is a good spot. I'm happy with this. Just pop up. No. Down you go. Reload. And you, buddy, are in a lot of trouble. Okay, I've now got this side of the field to myself. So this is good. This is very, very good indeed. And hopefully from here, I might have, yes, a good chance to get some headshots in. Oh, yeah. That is getting the job done. Oh, my new peacemaker. That's making some cocking peace. All right, R.I.P., lads. Oh, yeah. That's doing the cocking job. What I'm more concerned about is, yes, whether eventually one of these lovely walkers is going to wake up and try and take me out as a final boss. So, I mean, we are literally in, you know, the big robot factory. Okay, 4 or 6, never mind, in the next room. But, looks like on the way, I'm passing by a control room. So, okay, any chance we could do something fun to... Well, I'm in danger for some reason. Someone's immediately spotted me. Okay, I was hoping for, like, you know, a turret control, robot control, etc., etc. And, okay. They did say smelting, and by the looks of it, oh, that's a lot of red, actually. Okay. I'm I'm going to work under the assumption that some of that red is, yes, robots, which is why we can't really see it ourselves using our superpowers. So, alright. Pop out, bare minimum. I might be able to do a little bit of work here. Just reload you. We're back into caution. Guys, hold still for 1 second, please. Thank you. Lovely. Right, just 1 grenade down over to there. Keep you guys busy while we try and take out the snipers. There we go. Veteran goes down. Go over to Coachman and get a bit of healing going on here. Where have we got ourselves? Yeah, just getting to cover. We got anyone behind us? Doesn't look like it, but hang on. Someone's... Oh, blimey. Okay, there's a lot going on in this particular environment. Just use the cover. I'm going to make a run for, yeah, the sniper platform at the rear. I feel like if I could take that, that would actually be a really, really good starting point. So, activate this. Stay at the back, and then I'm not 100% sure where I am, actually. So, hey, guys, don't mind me. That's just you, nice and dead. And no. No. Down you go. Right, that's the snipers at the rear of the room. Cleared out. Was that more over on that side? No, you're way over in this direction. And that should mean now I've got, yeah, a really easy shot at you, because you guys have set up your defenses pointing in the other direction. There's, like, some people way in that direction. But, honestly, I'm not too worried about that. Right, you're around here. Do not fall in the lava, by the way. That would be bad. Hang on, there's definitely still 1 or 2 around here. There you go. That's you nice and dead, buddy. That's not Sam. Sorry, I thought you were Sam. Where's Sam? That might be Sam over there. I really wish that, yes, my star power could tell the difference between friends and enemy. That would be really bloody convenient.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Nira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
Okay, that's not my understanding of the Battle of Nira. Like, what we had from both sides, actually, is pretty much the battle wasn't really won or lost by anybody. Yeah. I feel like he is reinterpreting a history to suit his own ends there. The way the Marshal told it, sure, the mechs might have been able to win, but it would have been a ridiculous Pyrrhic victory. Right, reactivate power. Nothing around here by the looks of it. Keep on keeping on. The fact I'm seeing nothing worries me. That probably means we're talking robots sooner. Oh, hello! Sorry, I thought I'd had my power on, but it must have been, like, you know, worn off or something before we got up to you. Hello over there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just chilling out here, doing my own thing. Bloody hell. The range on slugs is kind of ridiculous, actually. It is dumb how you can actually, yes, hit people at ridiculous range with a shotgun. It's lovely. So, okay. Reactivate, go up. Oh, you decided to run at me, did ya? Bad call, actually. Very bad call indeed. Loving my shotgun. My shotguns, yeah, you'd better run. Now, we've also got a bypass here. If I had to guess, probably I'm going to be tested on, yes, my lockpicking. Oh. No, those are just Xenogrubs. They're fine. Watch out for mines. Watch out for lockpick, potentially. Okay, there's... Oh, hello over there. Don't you mind me. And, Sam, we were sneaking round the sideway. That was what we were doing, Sam. Dear oh flippin' dear. Right. Stick in the side passages if we can. That's got to be the better option. We might be able to flank these guys. And also, giant piles of free money. No one's going to say no to giant piles of free money. And, oh, I see you over there. Right. Take out the turrets, reload, and no. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting it done. As long as we can just, you know, stick around here in the side rooms and know precisely what we're walking into. There's a grenade for you guys. And that can just explode. Oh, yeah. That'll do. Finish you off. Distract you. Down you go. A level 30. And that was a badass level 30. Storage here. But, unfortunately, master locked. We'll need a key card before we're getting in there. If any of you would like to have, like, you know, that, what was it called? The soldier drug. I need to get my chemistry research going in the right direction. I would appreciate it. Okay, there's a lot I could invest in here because, yeah, we could actually get Class B ships done right now. But honestly, I feel like, yes, my heart belongs to special projects. We're so close to special projects. Okay, pretty utilitarian one, but on this occasion, I just want another rank of medicine. Alright, it's a science perk, so it's moving me towards special projects, and yeah, some enemies are hitting really cooking hard. It's not so much the additional healing, it's the additional healing speed. That's what I want. Okay, just keep on keeping on. Stay in the side tunnels. Try not to walk into mines if at all possible. And I see you up there, buddy. Can I get... I cannot get a shot at you, unfortunately. Dear oh flipping dear. Okay, I may have drawn a bit of attention here. You're down on the ground. You are popping up. That's you nice and dead. Keep my abilities on. Oh, I think they may have an explosive sniper somewhere, actually. Okay, you know what? I'm making a run for the stairs. Let's go over to here. Take you out. I didn't take you out. There's two more over there, but... Okay, just get to you. Hello? No? Trouble, buddy? Uh-oh. No, no, no. Just wait 1 second. Please don't shoot me till I'm done reloading. You would be really cooking rude. What did I just say? Right. Keep on keeping on. There's more mechs around here. Have we taken out all of the... Yep, snipers and whatnot. I think so. Is that... That's Sam. He's wearing a cowboy hat. No, hang on. That's Sam as well. Okay, one of you two, Sam. Whichever one's Sam, take out, like, the other people. Hello over there. Don't mind me. Just need to shoot you dicks. Now I'm in, like, you know, a nice high up position. Should be able to do some good work right over there. Lovely. That's you nice and dead. Okay. At least we're getting XP in a hurry. Good, good, good. Oh, I see the person with the explosive thingy. I think it's the guy, yeah, just below where I'm aiming right now. That guy right there. I'm pretty sure you've got, like, you know, something with explosives on it. So, okay. Take out you, Mr. Turret, if we can. This is, oh, this is not a good position to be in, actually. Okay, there's a lot of people. One of you's dead. Another one of you's dead, too. That grenade definitely fell short right there. I just need to take out, okay. I need better cover. I need to get round over to here, get to this, and no. And also no. Oh, you're a level 22 veteran, actually. Right, reload. Take you out. Take you out too. Okay, at least I'm in better cover at this point. Drop a spot of healing on me. That bonus speed, that's lovely. Yeah, I figured you were the guy. Right, give me some more ammo for that. Lovely. We'll be selling that too. Who's left? There were definitely some people on the far side. One of you guys is Sam. I just don't know which one is Sam precisely. And also there's definitely a turret somewhere around here. Right, pop out. Take you guys out. There's cock. Where's the turret? Oh, I've got a good shot at one of you. I see you guys down there. Okay, while I'm on the high ground, take out the people on the low. They're definitely the easiest to take down. There we go. Down you go too. Okay, now we're doing... Oh, blimey, another one of you's got a bridge up. There are bridges, so many bridges on the field. I think it's, yeah, one of you two lads. Might be able to tell from the reloading profile. Is it you? Might be you. You know what? I'm just going to toss a grenade down over there. That might do. Oh, that did some good work. And, oh, it was one of you. I think it might be you, actually. You're reloading slowly. Right, I think that was him. Job done. Okay, refresh the power, and that's Sam. I think this room is clear. Okay. Oh, hang on. We've just got an update here. Defeat the mercenaries and defeat Hull. Right. Well, the sounds of it, talking to him's not an option, and you know what? I can buy that. He does seem to have rather lost it a little bit. So, speaking of which... Hallowed ground. Soldier of the First. 20 years ago, I came to this factory and saw firsthand the pride and dedication with which men and women working here created the greatest weapons of war ever crafted. The mech. When the corrupt and cowardly leaders of the Freestar Collective capitulated. Okay, this does read a bit like, yes, a cult leader when he's got a bit off the deep end. You can't deny. Hallowed ground. Miracles were made here. This facility will be treated with the proper respect. Okay, he's lost it. Paxton Hull has completely lost it. He's described being a giant robot as miracles. Gotcha. Okay, just... Oh, that's a lot of trouble. And that'll be you up there, won't it? That'll be Paxton. Okay. We need to, yes, not attack these guys straight up. I'd say my destination is probably go left, try and get up to the high ground. Then again, you know what? That up there on the right, that looks like a pretty good space to start off in. If we can sneak in, and let's just try and get to, yeah, the high ground. From there, we can just snipe across to Paxton, etc., etc. So, okay, you know we're here, that's fine, but number one is dead. Make sure you reload, because your power does interrupt the reload. Sam just flipping teleported. Right, get up to here. No trouble, buddy. Down you go. Right. Do I have a shot from here? Only if they... Oh, blimey, hang on. They're tossing McGibbles at me. Right. This is not a bad spot to try and hold out in, potentially. If I just, yeah, get down, he's going to struggle to hit us, really. That's you down on the ground. They're tossing throwables, but yeah, with the high ground, they're going to really struggle. Hang on. You guys are... Aha! Right, well, there's Hull. If we can, leave him to... Never mind, he's kind of right there and also knackering me. Okay, just get over to you. Take out his friends first. Maybe he can be persuaded to, you know, surrender in the event all his friends are dead. Probably not. Like, in many ways, like, you know, all his friends being dead might make him less likely surrender. Like, I feel like he'd be annoyed at that point. Okay. Activate my powers. And, yeah, this is an excellent spot to pick them off, because the cover is doing limited work for them. Alright, buddy. Anytime you're ready to pop out. I think you want to pop out over on this side, right? Yeah, keep on keeping on. Where's my friend? Wait for him to stand up and... sorry, I'm really sorry about this. Okay. Sadly, he never got to, you know, have a nice little word with us about any of the rest of it. Is that Sam over there? I think I recognize a cowboy hat. Right. I'm seeing some stuff going on. Just over to here. Get into the command center. Start moving. Yeah, area to area. You are... I think he's possibly not... Oh, he's not dead. Okay. I think that might be Hull. He wants to get up later, have a nice chat about, like, you know, how he's right, etc., etc. Just, you know, pop over to... Oh, blimey, John, you're very, very almost dead. Oh, probably because people are shooting me from, like, you know, this side and whatnot. So, how about we just, yeah, wait for you to pop up in a second. There we go. That's a nice shot in the head. Right over there. Just take out the rest of his friends. There's a turret over there, so you're not highlighted, but a couple more shots to take care of you. Pop back out, etc., etc. Lovely. Okay, there's a couple more down on the ground over on this side. You know what? Grenade for you, losers. And down you go. I do enjoy using grenades to, like, you know, just distract people while you then just finish them off with other guns. That I find delightful. And come on, buddy. Hold still for a second. Come on, this is over. Here's a fun bit of gear, by the way. So we got ourselves here. First officer outfit, giving you bonus to intimidation, which is, yes, a special social perk. It's like, you know, a terror spell, an Elder Scrolls. So, okay, there's special armor that makes that more powerful. That's kind of cool. Oh, and better, some of you losers have got infantry alpha on you. So, okay, John, check all the corpses. You might be able to get those drugs you need from these here losers. Still, probably best we kick off by finishing off the last guy here. So, okay, I'm guessing now Hull wants to, yes, get up and have a nice chat. Oh, and I'm glad I bothered to loot around because Freestar Captain's Log gets me an extra 5 in carry capacity. Bloody lovely.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
I do enjoy how nobody seems to acknowledge I'm a space wizard. Like, I do magic in front of them, and that's how I win. It gives me a real edge in combat, and no one acknowledges it. It's great. So, Hull, buddy, it's time to give up.
Of course, I can't expect you to understand what we sacrificed, what we lost. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
I've heard stories about the Battle of Nera. Can't imagine what it was like to see the horrors you've seen.
You pity me? Is that it? You haven't earned the right to pity me.
Okay, so 1, Sam's just in a nearby room but decided to get involved. Brilliant. And 2, I agree, the Xeno Warfare program was deeply bad too. We're going to get to that. Like, you know, I'm sorting that out separately. I've got, like, you know, some magical Xeno Terramorph DNA in my backpack or something. We'll get back to that one day, but yes, indeed. Let's get down to business here. What was going on with that farm right at the start of this?
Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so we agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
Ron Hope. But he's on the Council of Governors. There's no chance he'd be capable of such a thing.
Okay. So Ron Hope was up for, yeah, just taking control of the farms and whatnot. We'll figure out why he might do that in a moment, but yes. The monster he created very much got out of his control. So, yes, why those particular farms?
All I know is that after we cleared the place out, Hope was sending in some kind of machinery. Our job was to make sure nobody saw the operation.
Okay, we know there are forgotten mech graveyards dotted about. Could it be Ron Hope wants to turn a Hope Town into like a mech production facility, except that doesn't make sense. The lad's making a huge amount of, you know, money. He's one of the most powerful people in Freestar already, and he's doing it all within the law, within the status quo. Like, it's not in his interest to suddenly upset the apple cart that badly. Yes, the ship. Where does the ship tie into all of this?
To keep the Rangers off the scent, Hope wanted to hit a lot of places quickly and finish whatever he was doing before word spread. We needed another ship to meet his timetable, so he gave us the intel necessary to steal one from his factory. It also let him play the victim and keep suspicion to a minimum.
Okay, so yes, you kind of presumably went beyond the terms of the contract, but at the start you just played along.
Sure I did. The money was good, but the payback was the real reward. If I could avenge my men, make some credits, and eventually expose a member of the council, well, that, my friend, is my definition of justice.
Okay, so win-win as far as he's concerned, though. Do you really think you've accomplished much here, Hull? Because this does not seem to be working out well for ya.
You think I've lost? Is that it? I haven't lost. You go find Ron Hope and tell him what I've told you. Then you can deal out whatever justice you see fit. You do your job, and I get one last piece of vengeance against the Council.
Damn. I don't want to do this guy's dirty work, but we can't let Hope get away with it, can we?
I enjoy Sam just standing in the next room refusing to be in this scene. It's great. So, okay. I feel like Ron Hope is just going to deny this and he could just get away with denying it. Like, you know, he's basically in control of the Rangers in a way. You need to come in with me because we're going to need you as a witness if we've got any chance of making this stick.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, The collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Alright, get into cover, and then in just a second, yep, line him up, and bang, bang, and never mind, I didn't have quite enough bang there. Bang, and bang! Down you go.
Oh, I'm great.
Right, so there's the key, there's some money, there's some XP, there's even more bits and pieces. Suppressed calibrated tombstone, well, lardy cockin' da, marvellous, and a special hat too. Wait, hang on. Hang on. What sort of hat was he wearing? Why is it always a cocky baseball cap? Why is everyone in this cocky galaxy wearing baseball caps all the time? Okay, so check out the note here. Another slate will be delivered to you shortly. It contains the locations of dozens of small remote farms spread across the Freestar Collective. I want those farms cleared completely of all occupants. I'd prefer to avoid violence, but these people can be stubborn. Do what you must. No witnesses. Okay, interesting. Once a farm is clear, keep the area secure as my extraction team does its work. Now, what precisely is going on here? Because whatever he's doing, he can't have completed it because he never, secured Whitaker Farm. And on the way out, we've got ourselves money, ammo, etc., etc., but one titanium calibrated pacifier. So, space adept, rapid, and hang on, what was titanium? Titanium build, light as a feather, and bloody hell, you are not kidding, with a mass of 0.14. That is ridiculous, though. Space adept is kinda terrible. Like, you are almost never in space. And yes, amazingly, my next mission is to go straight to Hope Town and confront Ron Hope, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna take, one brief diversion back to Aquila, because one, I've got guns to sell, and two, I would not mind checking in with the Marshal, just to, see politically whether he's got any advice on how to deal with this. Okay, I'm not sure whether I should be, suspicious about this or not, but the Marshal is not present. Emma's downstairs, but won't say anything to me. But yeah, I can't locate the Marshal. Though while I'm here, just going over the Marshal's terminal, which he's kindly left unlocked, let's start putting the evidence together here. So, yes, the governors are trying to push the Marshal into retirement, and, the Marshal doesn't care too much for the governors. Possibly they want more of a yes man to replace him. And as for the recent messages, one of them talking about a huge rise in smuggling. Now we know Marco is involved in smuggling, and we know he was tied to this conspiracy, so yes, possibly Ron Hope is indirectly moving a huge amount of stuff around for some reason. And though we sorted out the Whitaker Farm business, plenty of other farms have already been taken over, because we know they came in and threatened people and maybe tried to do things without violence. That's what was preferred, given the note we read. And yes, farms requested assistance, but when the Rangers got there, they were told, oh no, false alarm, but on occasion by people who were the same people that made the report. So right, a whole bunch of farms have already been taken over, even if Whitaker wasn't.
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until Ron Hope.
Okay, Sam, keep up. We are here to arrest Ron Hope. We've just discovered he's a traitor. Also, please load in your beard before speaking to me. Thank you.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Sam, we're literally here to bust a conspiracy and arrest that. Okay, Sam is not getting the tone we're going for right now. Let's just, mosey in this direction and wait to see how long it is before everything goes cocking wrong, because okay, I was suspicious the last time I was here that there was this giant warehouse with nothing to do in it. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to be chasing Ron Hope and maybe, a whole bunch of security through the giant shipyard. Gotcha. And there's no way to break into his office. Right, that's properly locked down. Okay, in which case, let's just mosey downstairs and get into, yes, the workshop itself and see what's going on here, because I suspect he's not going to go quietly.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burkett. We set some ambitious quotas. You met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news. Whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Okay. He just gave a Burgett, one of his, right hands, a bit of a bonus by the looks of it. And you're... I've forgotten your name, but you're like an information broker, and also there's more security nearby. I feel like, yeah, the problem is a lot of people around here are fanatically loyal to Mr. Hope. If I make any accusation, it could just get me shot.
Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news.
Okay, it does kind of depend on your perspective, Mr. Hope. So, right. How about we try and encourage him to step aside into his office away from security?
Of course. What have you learned?
Alright, that's not going in the right direction, but... let's at the bare minimum, give him a chance to defend himself. Like, I don't know whether those tablets could be, forged or something. It's entirely possible that's true.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
Okay, so yes indeed, we do have some evidence that does suggest the accusations are legitimate, Mr. Hope.
That two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Burgett. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Okay, so come on. I would like some good details. Let's hear what you were digging up on those farms, what you've been smuggling around. What's the plan here, Ron?
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
Okay, so yes, destroyed the farm, but made it way better mining territory. Question is, why bother using the farmers at all? Like, this galaxy is full of planets you could have just put the fertilizer down, though maybe this happened, yeah, before you even knew that's what it was doing. Then you had to buy up the farms or acquire them some other way to make sure that, no one else sponsored it before you wanted them to.
Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil.
You tricked them into poisoning their own land for your benefit.
I have a business to run. I can't afford to spend a credit more than I absolutely have to, Mr. Coe.
Okay, this is bad business right here. Like, the risk associated with this coming out as a result of the rangers sniffing around, the fact you're literally disappearing farmers, that cannot be worth the additional cost of just, getting a hold of new land elsewhere, putting your fertilizer down, and then harvesting it in private. There is so much cheap empty land in this galaxy, Hope. This was a terrible plan. So, okay. Okay. Keeping it a secret using the first, but then You literally knew the people you were hiring hated the Council of Governors, which you are on, and you knew they knew because you met with the guy and... Okay, this was just a terrible plan from start to finish. Gotcha.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
Okay, that is not even remotely good enough. People are dead, Ron.
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
Okay, he's sounding nervous, and yes, you'll forgive me, Ron, if I don't trust the word of someone who literally just did all the things that you just told me you did. Not enough, Ron. Still not enough.
You're right. Yeah. Those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hope Tech.
A coupon? I can't believe this guy.
With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
Ron, you're discussing this in front of at least 5 witnesses. This is... Okay, this is very, very peculiar. Right. 20,000 credits. I think I've got about 100,000 just from selling guns. That's like 6 guns worth of money. That is nothing. Absolutely not. So, okay. I could just murder him. That feels like that's a bad idea. Like, that's going to turn the factory against me. Okay, step 1. Let's just, accuse him of bribing me, which he is.
Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward for a job well done. Nothing more. And with that job so capably done, we'll consider the matter closed. I'll be needing that slate from Major Hull, of course.
Okay, no. You're turning yourself in. I'm telling the Marshal everything, but... I mean, I'd rather just arrest him right now. I don't trust him to turn himself in. But bare minimum, we are getting the Marshal involved. Yes. And I suspect he's not going to accept that.
I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
Okay, so attack, keep your secret, or attack? Yes, we'll attack, but like do it politely.
You just threatened a member of the Council of Governors. On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw. Guards! Dispose of this criminal.
Okay, hang on. Before anything else happens, because we might be about to be shot from several angles, just, quickly drink a lovely can of blend. Blend will help me figure out what's going on precisely. So, okay. And just gun out. And you are apparently hostile too. Reload. Who else is hostile right now? Really hope you were hostile. Like, I'm pretty sure you were hostile. Hopetown security. Down you go. There's definitely a few people dotted about here. Okay, you are floating around. That's Sam! Sam, are you actually wanting me to flipping speech you right now? Are you actually genuinely wanting to discuss your, like, you know, ex-wife or whatnot? Please tell me he's got something good on him. Yes, he actually wants a cocky chat, Sam. Please, for the love of God, why are you always picking the least appropriate moment possible? Still, bare minimum, the robots didn't turn on me. That's nice. Okay, Birgit, by my non-existent authority, I declare you the new CEO. Congratulations.
What happens to us now?
I mean, I was thinking you were in charge, so yes, like, who's second in command? Who's his right-hand person?
That would be Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
There's a lot of smart, hard-working people here. You'll figure it out.
Alright, so, I mean, I'm not being shot at the bare minimum, and, yes, I'm pretty sure I know who they were talking about. There was a named person upstairs in the offices last time I was passing through. Right, basically, congratulations, you're now the CEO of, like, you know, the whole of Hope Town. Hilariously, you can't even speak to her. Brilliant. So here we go, back in Aquila, and on this occasion, the marshals are enjoying a nice drink in the bar, and, bloody hell do I have an update for you. And on the plus side, I suspect, yes, the pressure for you to retire may have just gone away.
What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
I mean, yes, but I've got way bigger news than that. I may have just murdered Ron Hope. And I know that sounds bad, but hear me out, I've got a really good reason.
Wait, you're saying it was Ron Hope who hired the first?
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
Yes, it was a catastrophically stupid plan involving giving, like, contaminated fertilizer to farms so they'd spread it about because he didn't want to pay to spread it about himself, which he then had to cover up repeatedly by taking over huge numbers of farms. It was a really, really conking bad plan.
So you say. But right now, all we've got is your word.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
I mean, I've got the slate and also Hope's corpse. Hopefully between the two, that's good enough.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
Yeah, sorry, I should have, started with this. He's dead. I shot a member of the Council of Governors in his own factory in front of multiple witnesses.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
Please tell me this comes with a hat. Like, if I finally get a proper hat for this, it's gonna be the best day ever.
Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage. fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Congratulations. You truly deserve it.
I'm glad you were here for this, Sam. That's lovely. So, okay, please, just give me a hat. I've been doing all of this for a hat. Where's my cocky cowboy hat? They just gave me a free Star Eagle class starship. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty badass. And, oh, hang on. Ranger this, Ranger that. I've just been given a lot of Ranger gear. Oh, please. Please, cocky, tell me there's a hat somewhere in there. I can confirm they've not given me a cocking hat. Though I do like the outfit. The outfit's nice. Together with the Justifier, which would appear to be, yes, a lawgiver but with a bit of a fancy paint job, but unfortunately no legendary effects, so it's probably not as good as the Peacemaker. In fact, it's definitely not. Okay, but way more importantly than that, what we have got here is apparently... Why did you paint it this colour? I mean, I won't cock and deny. Those are some good stats. Like, it's hard to take your eye away from the hideous brown to look over here, but... I mean, that's a pretty good ship in all sorts of ways, and... okay, I understand what's going on here. This is, yes, like a ship designed to disable other ships. That's why its primary weapon and where most of the power is going is EM. You're supposed to be, yes, like, you know, disabling ships so you can board them, arrest people, etc., etc. Then some missiles, some lasers, engines are good, plenty of shielding. In fact, yeah, shielding is, it is like twice as much shielding as what I've got, which, I mean, bare minimum. We should go and, you know, have a look-see at it. Ah, that's the trick. The reason these things are so bloody good is because, yeah, these are like, you know, high-tier items that you can't even put on your ship until you've taken 4 ranks of starship design. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've given her a bit of a paint job and, you know what? I don't hate it anywhere near as much anymore. Though I don't believe she can really be the Star Eagle, can she? Oh no, the Star Flamingo is much better. Okay, so we arrive into the entry hallway, then we go into, yeah, this is like a large engineering bay, just a dead end here along the ground floor. Okay, up on the second floor, we come into my brand new cockpit and... okay, I can't deny. Like, the wraparound windows that go way, way further round, like... oh, this is quite nice, actually. Right, then just a mosey backwards and... oh, I see. This is very similar to Nia's ship, with, like, you know, a proper prison section at the back, which... Barrett, have you locked yourself in prison again? Okay, apparently yes, because there aren't enough, like, normal beds for the crew. Everyone just sleeps in the prison cells. Brilliant. So, okay, you walk through the prison, and that gets you to a ladder, together with a door going into... okay, this will be like, you know, the crew hangout space and whatnot, though... like other ships arrive pre-broken, it's lovely. And yes, if this is like a Nia's ship, then presumably up top here on the top floor, this is gonna be my private quarters. So, okay, navigation console. Not the nicest bed, to be perfectly honest. I'm not delighted by that, and... I mean, bare minimum, that is a neater bathroom than we've seen so far. I like the bathroom. So okay, with a new ship in hand, how about we call it a part there? But next time, I'd say we're gonna have a bit of a surprise, actually. After all, with Freestar done, we need to turn our attention to one of the other main lines. So, there's the United Colonies, we started there, that whole business with the Terramorphs. Walter, of course, wanted me to go to Neon to assist with the purchase of an artifact. And then there's something to do with the Crimson Fleet and Ryujin Industries, which we've barely even touched yet. So... okay, plenty to do. Join me next time to find out which questline Sam is going to be repeatedly interrupting by engaging in completely inappropriate dialogue. Hopefully, you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Starfield. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.